Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Today is our second time playing Genshin Impact. We started this yesterday, so you'll be able to look back on the VOD for our first episode. This is being streamed over on my Twitch, which I will link in the description down below. So let's go on in. So yesterday, last episode was our first time playing the game. So we got to the first city, we did the first few temples, and some of the first quests. Just kinda, it was like getting to grips with the game basically. Because this is all very new to me. But I really enjoyed it, more so than what I thought I would. So let's have a look. I just need to remember how to do everything now. Notices, yeah, we've just had an update, so just get rid of the notifications. And we have mail. We sincerely apologise for the issues in version 2.2. So we get some free rainbow gems. So that's cool. Maintenance compensation. We got 600 free primal gems, so I'm not going to complain at that. Does that mean that I have enough? Ooh, we got some new. The beginner's wish. Secretor, I cannot read that at all. Okay, so these are like limited time wish things. This one only costs 8 of these thingies. So I think I have enough primal gems to get the last one that I need. Yes. So purchase this and then I can do a another 10 pull on this. So let's. So at the point when I don't really understand what I'm doing or not. Okay, 3 stars. 3 stars. 3 stars. Oh, we got a new character, Razor. I think is he magic by the looks of it? Okay, so we got a few new bits and a new character, which I think Electro, that's what he is. So he's the same element thing as Lisa. Okay, so I've done all of the pulls I cannot Noel. So let's have a look, see if any of the new swords and stuff are any good. So, because we're using swords, so let's see if any of the new ones are any better. Base attack 38. Can I like... base attack 40. But I haven't actually leveled up any of my weapons yet. So can I? If I go to enhance, what does this do? Oh, so can I use the lower level things to enhance the sword? So that takes its base attack up to 82. I mean, this is my main character's sword. Shall I do that? I'm gonna go for it. I learn by doing it, don't I? So. Okay, so that's like doubled the base attack of that, so that's cool. But there were some new bows as well. So the one that she's using has a 40 base attack. This one increases HP. That one's got a 6.8 critical. For normal, a charge bow hits a target within 0.3 seconds of being fired. It increases damage by 36%. Let's give her that one for now. Oh, I didn't want to enhance it. Switch into that one. I'm still very much learning with all of this. So let's have a look. This, yeah, we've looked at that. Epitomize path is a mechanical coded in epitome invocation. Once you have charted a course towards your chosen weapon, you'll obtain 1 fate point upon receiving a 5-star weapon. There's no. I don't know what any of this means. I have to choose one of these. Let's just do that one. I don't know what any of that meant. Enhance a weapon to level 10. Ooh, we can claim that. I'm at 99, so let's go talk to her again.
I've heard that if you give so here in my
Oh, I don't want to have to click through everything to get rid of all the... There we go. I don't know, why has he still got... Right, yeah, we looked at all that, cool. I just want to get rid of all the notifications. Artifacts. Put something. What is the other artifacts that she's got on? Have I gave her all of the travelling doctor stuff so far? Yeah. That's Lucky Dog, Adventurer, Adventurer. I'll just give her that for now. Oh, we haven't given Lisa any artifacts. Give her that. Yeah. I want to give her the Lucky dog things if I can. See if we can get her a full set. Adventurer. No. That, there we go, she's got 4 pieces of that now. Does that mean it wants me to put something on there? Have that then. You haven't got any artifacts so far. Sorry. You can have these travelling doctor things as well then. I need to actually click equip, that would help. Structure, adventure. So it looks like I can enhance all these as well. Noel. I haven't really used Noel that much. Razor Electro is our little newbie. So I'll just chuck some of these on. The boy whose identity is shrouded in mystery, who lives in Wolvendom and is rarely spotted by the citizens of Mondstadt. According to a handful of eyewitness accounts, Razor has keen senses and is highly agile, traversing the forest at breakneck speed. He's often seen in the company of his wolf pack while generally avoiding contact with humans. Some speculate that he was an orphan raised by the wolves, while others say he's a wolf spirit that has taken on a human form. Such rumours only add to the mystery of the wolf boy, as the Desinans of Mondstadt call him. Meanwhile, Razor the wolf boy stands all the while on the hilltops with his head held high, basking in the warm sunlight. He's a wolf boy. Why is there still something on here? What are you? Right, so these are our quests. We need to look at what we've got to do. So that requires adventure rank 10. We're only 9. This one is our gliding exam. Do that. Or collector of animo sigils. The Mondstadt Adventurers Guild appears to be recruiting adventurers for a new and ambitious task. We'll go do this first because it's a story quest. Oh, and the... No, we'll do this. This is only 17 meters away, so go do that. I'm getting cold, so I'm just gonna grab my blankie.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolvendom.
Let me get myself comfortable. Events overview. I don't really know what any of that means either. I'm hoping that at some point I will start understanding everything in this game. But right, Paimon's discovered a new shop or something.
Oh,
Oh, I need to talk to the Adventurers Guild as well.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome.
And claim our rewards for number 9. There we go.
Look! Doesn't that shop look interesting?
It just looks like a
Let's
shop
see what they're
kind of-
selling.
Welcome. Every treasure here is unique. Guaranteed.
Yep. There's nothing here that Paimon recognizes. That's for sure.
What did I tell you? These are all rare items brought back by adventurers from all corners of the world. Is there anything that catches your eye?
Oh, so exquisite.
No need. I forgot to mention, I operate on a trading basis. Goods for goods. No Mora accepted here. I've been trying to make something a bit special recently, and I need a lot of animo sigils to decorate it with. Do you have any animo sigils with you? It seems the Animo Archon approves of your adventures then. More to the point, any animal sigils you find you can trade in here for items in the shop.
Okay. I know, I have 43 animal sigils. Okay. Character ascension material. Okay, I don't think there's anything I actually need here yet, but
Animo sigils appear all over Mondstadt. If you find yourself short, just keep exploring.
Absolutely. What could be more beautiful than a gift from the Animal Archon?
Okay, you got me. It's actually more complicated than that, but it's easier for people to understand if I just say it's for decoration. Obviously, the reason I need animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials cannot provide. Of course. I guarantee you will be quite surprised at the result. Do come again soon, and bring me lots and lots of animo sigils next time. Please also visit if you come across any weird and wonderful treasures on your adventures.
okay. So that was an easy quest. So let's go back to journal. Do this. New and ambitious adventures. So let's look on the map where this is. What's the and it's right here on the edge. So I mean, like, we need to unlock some more of the map. Some elemental trial. I don't think I'm high enough to even think about those yet. But yeah, let's head on down to those. We'll fast travel to this first. Probably would have been easy to just run around. I'd like to make life a bit harder. Oh god, that thing again. Killed that last time. It was the right pain. I'm just gonna run with this. not looking great. So, loads of those. There we go. Easy peasy.
A reward on the road. I just mean it's a cooking spot. I guess that's all that means. Let's go here. Windblade.
Did it. We are getting better. We're slowly getting better. Higher, yeah. Oh, what's this place? Joel. Oh yeah. Where has Daddy gone? What's the matter? Hello. I can't find my daddy. He said that he would come to pick me up and that we'd go see the snow together. But the time we arranged has come and gone and he isn't here yet. I thought he must have found some rare and precious treasure map or something, which is why he hasn't come to find me. That has to be it, right? So I came to Dragonspine by myself. If he's not going to come find me, then I'll go looking for him. Or so I thought. But I didn't find Daddy here either. The Knight of Favonius over there said that he'd headed off to the mountain for the mountain summit. I wanted to go search for him, but the Knight wouldn't let me, so I'm stuck here waiting for Daddy to come back. But though he hasn't come back at all, and I'm worried. If you're going up to Dragonspine, would you help me look for Daddy? Leave it to me. You'll do it? Great. Let me think. The Knight said that Daddy did mention going to follow the snow-covered path upwards first. He then said that he'd head over to the outskirts of the entombed city to have a look, before trying for the mountain summit. Please help me to search these areas. Daddy might still be near one of them. I mean, he promised that we go see the snow together. There's no way he'd break his promise. Okay.
Is Daddy on top of that mountain?
A single sword is more than enough.
Oh. Who are you? My name is unimportant, only my work is. Have you heard of the weapon named Cool Steel? It's the sword of the adventurer Herman who once found it through the continent. I forged it for him. Though a number of people praised it quite highly, it was one of my more ordinary forging projects. For me, the most important weapon is the next one I'm making. That one alone deserves to be remembered as part of my legacy. Get off, I just want to investigate. I'm gonna assume that's Iris. If only someone could help me out. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be talking to myself like that. What's the matter? Well, here's how it is. I'm a researcher specialising in ancient history. Thanks to Miss Iris, I received and read a truly enlightening document recently. She found it here on Dragonspine, and I believe that the mountain must be home to more lost texts. If we had more of them, I would definitely make progress in my research. Never mind weapons or ancient currency, these texts are the true treasure here. Have you gained anything? Don't get me started, Iris is far too busy, so I've had to scale the mountain myself. Almost lost my life in the process, never mind finding any ancient texts. But I wouldn't say that I gained nothing from all this. I did find some other things, such as this crown. My guess is that it was left behind by those who once wanted to conquer Dragonspine. One could only wonder as to the trials and tribulations they must have encountered. I fear we can only discover a few things about the past through these relics. Sorry I'm rambling. I've really gleaned all I could from this. From the looks of you, you must be an adventurer, so why don't you take this with you? Don't stand on ceremony. It's no use to me anyway. What's more, I may require your assistance in the future too.
Or you might just freeze.
Thanks. So, it's worth talking to everyone. Hey there, frozen to the bone? Come and warm yourself back up with some nice hot food. Who are you? My name's Harris. I'm a chef and the person who built this camp. I came here to help the adventurers in the area to make sure they can get a bowl of hot soup at the end of a long day of adventure. I reckon there's no greater joy than the feeling of hot soup in your system when you're just about frozen stiff. The essence of the culinary pursuit is to bring people satisfaction and joy, is it not? It's a shame that lots of chefs have forgotten that. Personally, I was taught this simple principle by a young female chef who I met by chance while travelling in Liu.
We had some help here.
Okay. Let's activate this waypoint. There we go. And we'll go and actually talk to Iris now. Excuse me, did you want something? It's so cold here. Cold as a gnome when you're up a mountain like this one. You look like a traveller, so are you planning on scaling the mountain? Just have a look. Fair enough, I'm not going to try and stop you. I met my fair share of travellers, and whatever you say, there's no dissuading them. All I will say, if you're serious about this, is to keep an eye on your body temperature at all times. If your temperature drops too low, not only will it slow you down, but you can also injure yourself. And if you're unlucky enough to get attacked by a monster in that state, well, that's the last situation you want to find yourself in. So if your temperature drops dangerously low, get yourself to a source of heat and warm back up while you plan your next move. In short, and I know you've probably heard this plenty of times, but it's true, this is by far the most dangerous place in all of Mondstadt. When you're climbing a mountain, you must always plan your movements carefully. I've seen more than a few adventurers lose their lives because they didn't think before they acted. Alright, I won't lecture you any longer, just be sure to prepare before you set out. How are things here? On the mountain? Well, I can only say that it's more dangerous than any other place in Mondstadt. Apart from the harsh conditions, this mountain is also home to some strange ice. It is incredibly hard to break and will not melt when exposed to fire. Worst of all, few roads have been blocked by this ice. Quite a few of our expedition teams have been forced to turn back after being blocked by ice barricades they could not get around. Oh, I wonder when we're going to find a way to get rid of that ice. I'll have a look at it. You're just going to have a look, right? If so, I remember that there was a large slab of ice of that kind on the mountain's outer barriers. Who knows what's frozen inside it? You could have a look around there, but remember, it's best not to come this way again.
If only we had some help here.
Okay. Tell me about the ice. If you'd just like to have a look at the ice, you can go to the place I mentioned. For your own safety, don't go any further into the mountain. About adventuring. If you really want to go into Dragonspine, you must make sure you are fully prepared. Do not underestimate the dangers of the mountain. Dragonspine is not forgiving towards careless adventurers. Okay. Lost in the snow. Follow the snow-covered path to search for Joel's father. And investigate the strange ice. Let's do the icy thing. So, is this up the mountain? Actually, the 7, yeah. I need to get to this so I can see more of the map, I think. The strange ice is this. So does this path go up into the mountain, or is it this way?
The situation here seems trickier than I thought.
Just go do some off-roading. So that's the mountain then. So yeah, down and across. So cold. Is that someone trying to talk to me? Is the cold making me delirious again? Okay, I guess I wasn't hallucinating after all. Well, what is it? You alright? This place is terrifying. I went up the mountain once. Not only did I find nothing, but I basically turned into a popsicle to boot. Man, I could go for a bowl of hot soup right about now. Ah, that's good stuff. Can you smell that? The campsite just ahead of the chef there is always making soup. I can smell it from all the way over here. Why don't you have a bowl? I know what our reputation's like around here. Everyone thinks we're a bunch of reprobate crooks. If that's what we are, then we should act the part. I'm an elite member to boot. How can I just act all meek and mild over a bowl of soup? Achoo, achoo, achoo! Oh, a bowl of hot soup in this weather would make an Arkhan send no mistake. No, this is a matter of pride, a test of will. I will not give in. I can't give in. Can I not take the mana bowler suit? That person says they're on level 30. I'm sorry. The effects of the sheer cold. Characters, the sub-zero climate will continuously accumulate sheer cold. It will start losing HP. That was silly. So what do I do about the cold then? Oh, would someone like Kaya be alright in the snow because he's an ice boy? Do I have to move from like bonfire? It's concerning me that it says that that guy's level 40.
If only I could get a bowl of hot soup.
Another test subject. Have a little taste.
Dodge this!
Fry!
Everyone here gonna be like level 30.
Fry! Fry!
Fascinating.
Fry!
Where even are you? Where are you falling?
Cool it!
I got careless. I got careless.
Freeze! Cool it!
I got careless.
Dodge this! Freeze!
Did I win? Had it?
Ha.
Got me called in suppose. Ah, yeah, it goes down. Okay.
Yeah.
Want a taste of my hammer?
Cool it!
Freeze!
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 Don't push your luck. This moment will be frozen in time. This doesn't look good.
I feel like I'm a little bit
Freeze!
overpowered. I don't think it's going down. What else have I got to do? The gliding thing. Let's go do that.
The situation here seems trickier than
Just gonna. Just doesn't look as smooth on the thing as what. I'm gonna drop the frames per second to 30. That's better.
Windblade!
a reward on the road.
You're really gonna make me glide off of here.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down?
I mean, I read it.
Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo Slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo Slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
For once, I'm with you there, Paimon.
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
That went well. Start again, please. How do I try again? It took me back to the top, thank God.
You gotta focus on your technique if you want to try again. Cool. You'll make it.
Right, okay. You're shooting me off too far. Where is she? Please tell me I passed.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
Alrighty then, you
Thank
heard
for
her.
the
Back to the
host.
city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Thank you. Hello. So let's go back to Mondstadt. Let's have a look. Oh, best off just like fast traveling there, aren't I? is she? This way? Oh yeah, she's over there. Let's go talk to them.
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
Updates. I might know why I'm getting heat rashes. I moisturize my body when I get out of the bath to the sun. Oh, is that what you think is causing heat rashes? Ooh, I normally get them a little bit like in the summer, just when it's hot. I get like a bit of a prickly rash across my chest. Where am I going? Where? Give me a clue. Why is this so hard? Alright. Where the hell am I meant to be going? Why was the other one so obvious and this one's really not? Oh dear. Not leaving my skin to dry and my panels to breathe. Oh. Divorce with more expensive by multiple infatuation. Are you okay, Evelyn? Is everything okay? Right, let's try this again.
You didn't hurt yourself, did you? Once you're ready, let's keep a firm grasp on the wind glide.
So I'm meant to be going up and over the statue. Why do you keep doing that? I'm pan but gay. Okay. I hate this. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just gonna wait for the timer to run out, so we'll stick with that.
Can't give up.
You didn't hurt yourself. Once you're ready, keep a firm grasp on the wind glider. Ha!
I don't get it.
Huh?
Is it 11 degrees in Cali it's cold to me and I feel like a popsicle. Do you feel like a
Anything the
popsicle?
nights
I
can do for
am
you?
also very cold today. I have my blanket. My hands are freezing at the moment. It's cold in here. Oh, when I was at work today, I was
You
just like
didn't
stood
hurt
on the till
yourself,
all
did you?
morning, so it was super cold.
Once you're ready, let's keep a firm grasp on the wind glider and let the
Right, and then where am I looking for the next one? Oh, up here. Go, go, go. Right. This is the best I've done so far. Let me get up. Go, go up. Oh my god, I think I finally did it. Feel like the game sounds a bit loud. Okie dokie, I can switch that down a little bit. That should be a bit better.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage.
That was the final stage.
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway!
I got me a hazelnut mocha macchiato creamer from Starbucks and I don't know how to feel about it. Hazelnut mocha. I was gonna say, that sounds nice. That sounds like chocolatey. But it's too chocolate tasting. Ooh, I
Once you've
love
passed this
chocolatey
final
things.
stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
So this one's so much easier.
Windborne traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am.
Mocha. So, yeah, I say it mocha. How do you say change? I don't know, I've just always said it mocha. You say like mocha. I don't know, I've always said it as mocha. Like the coffee chocolate thing. I don't know. I might be saying it wrong, I don't know.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license.
Mocha. Mocha? I don't know. It could be my accent. It got eaten by Baron.
It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code.
I'm just
You
doing
have
my
the right
test.
to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
It's a pretty fun game, huh? Mine's just updating now. Hey, Mr. McFanta. yeah, this is only my second time playing it, but I am really enjoying it. And yeah, I didn't realise there was an update before I started the stream, so we had to wait for it to update.
Unknown criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact.
Oh no.
Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well,
Oh, no.
if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't
Yeah,
stand
of
a
course
chance.
I'm getting dragged along. So I passed.
Once we've got this raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no
Aw.
need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Okie dokie. We just about avoid getting nested. So that is out here. The raptor guy thing. I really need to get to this statue to open the map. But I guess we go and find Raptor then. I just need to get out of Mondstadt first. Hey, why such a long name? Yes, we've done the update. I didn't realise there was an update before I came on the game on stream. So we had to wait for the update. But it wasn't too bad, I think it took like 20 minutes or so.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Did you get the 600 primos? Yes, I did. I claimed the freebies. Alright, let's head off this way. You got albedo. Oh. I don't know what that means. I did a pull and I did the 10 pull and I got this guy, Razor. I need to give him some artifacts actually. What was that I already gave him? I think I just kind of gave him whatever I had. Oh, I can have that. Razor and Noel. Did you do a temple? Yes, I did. The free primos I got from the update. I had enough to buy the last thing to get the wish. So yeah, I did the 10 pull and I got Razor and just a bunch of other items and stuff. Nice, I love albedo. Razor and Noel are very good. Ah, I have Razor and Noel. I haven't really used Noel much yet though. Razor's great. Cool. I'll have to give him a go next time I need a little electro boy. I'll leave that for now. This is only my second stream playing this game, so I am big noob.
Windblade! Prepare to be blown away!
That works out okay. Razor can do massive damage with his basic attacks.
A reward on the road.
So let's go find this raptor. I'd use Noelle over Traveller and Razor over Lisa. I will switch up my party thing then, if I can remember how to do it. Alright, how do I like equip him? Is that a thing? Ah. What you do, you. And I'm gonna take. I will happily take advice. I want to swap Lisa out for. Shortcut is L. Remove Lisa and add in Razor.
I'll watch your back.
I will give him a go in a bit then. Oh, I'll go and grab that.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
On the scroll wheel to use elemental sight and look for clues. I'm gonna go with that's a clue then.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
how do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. A strip of cloth with Animo markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wing glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Investigate the strange sound up ahead. Hello.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts.
Hilly churros.
Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the Hilly Churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell.
Piggy in the background, the wild boar.
Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
You do that.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Wait, which way? You're not giving me much to go off there.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the Knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Like this, please. What are these people doing? Hello?
Got a little taste. Have a little taste. Freeze. You're open. Freeze.
Windblade!
You're open. Dodge this.
Be gone!
There you go.
Apart from the hilly
outriders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
So, up here. Let's have a go with Razor. What kind of weapon does he use? Oh, he uses a big old sword.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
Raptor's hideout. The reward for courage is flight. Raptor is lurking somewhere deep inside this temple. You cannot let him escape again. Use what you've learned about gliding to take him down. Okay. So yeah, we got me, we got Amber, we got Kaya, and we got Razor.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything?
Oh, don't make me do fancy tricks. I'm not
How
good at
about we make
this.
this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly.
Okay.
Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself. So, what do you say?
Watch me nail this
Woohoo!
exam.
Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Use the nearby wind currents to keep yourself afloat while evading enemy attacks. While gliding, you can drop bombs to defeat all opponents this way. Where am I getting bombs from? You just eat some foodies. Right. How do I drop bombs? E. Is that them all? I've got them all, haven't I? I don't know where I'm getting this like unlimited supply of bombs from, but okay, we just roll with it.
Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
I don't think I did too bad there. I do quite like using Amber as well. It's quite fun. Destroy the power source to unlock the mechanism. back to Amber. Right, if one of them just shoot, and then I should be able to leave it. Wall was in the way. That's annoying that it like decharges it. Don't forget you can switch characters in combat, makes no sense where your damage will come from.
Hey!
I did it. Right, I'm like... Smash all these first, see if there's anything in them. Yeah, I do like using Amber for like range stuff, and then whenever I have to go into close combat, say I'll normally switch into me, Traveler. Chest there. Yeah, it's just remembering when I'm like panicking for something about all that I can switch between. Let's go. And this ease taunt, so they'll attack her puppet, won't it? So is he like attacking the puppet bunny thing, kind of like a distraction type thing? It makes them attack that instead of... So if so, that's pretty cool.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
Is he referring to me or Paimon?
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Yeah, saves them attacking you and stopping your charged shots. Ah.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you.
Let's Examine our surroundings, just like you taught me.
You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
Mechanism, elemental magic, a grappling hook or spikes or something. That sounds very Indiana Jones.
I don't see a mechanism, and I have good eyesight. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no, he's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry, I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
I'm with
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't?
The one
The
about
first
the
birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness.
Go, Outrider.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully... The wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
Go, Outrider. It said Amber was gliding, not me. Let's get her run up.
Amber, no! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy. Windblade!
You're open.
Prepare to be blown away!
Little taste. Freeze.
I didn't mean to switch to this guy. But it just kind of happened.
Freeze. Picked the wrong test.
I'll have my revenge, eventually.
Where did he go? Oh, you. No way.
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
Okay.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether.
Oh no. Hey, Anime God Zero. Hello, welcome on in.
But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from acting
I thought you
Grandmaster
said, let's go
Jean
and get a
sometime.
coffee then. I'm like, yes, let's go buy one.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
I'm still trying to pull for Eula. I am very new to this game, so I do not know who that is.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt.
Let's go.
Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
So I kind of want to go here first and try and get this. To try and open up the map because it's doing my head in. I'd like to be able to see some. Run into something electrical. This is taking me back to the cathedral, isn't it? Yeah. Never mind then. Let's glide over to get our license. Let's do some illegal gliding. Eula is like a cryo version of Razor, great big sword, big attack, a big auto attack damage numbers. Okay.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Oh. This is pretty. Finally get my license.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay!
Yay!
I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all.
I actually put a lot of effort into
Oh,
this.
and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship.
Oh, thanks.
I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring.
Cool, I'm definitely gonna
Oh, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother.
I'll try not to.
If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
Can you turn up your mic? The game's a bit louder than you. Yeah, I can. I think I'll turn that. I'll turn the game down a little bit as well. That a little bit better. The game's still quite loud. It's just a loud game. Okay. Right, let's see what we've got to do next.
What's that man doing? Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the... Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the chicken. I mean, the kitchen. Ugh, I practice so hard, but I still get nervous when introducing myself.
That thing's cute. Right, let's have a look what we got. Thanks for your efforts, Mondstadt's elemental flow has returned to normal. It's time to report back to Jean. We can't do that yet. And those are both the snow ones, which the people were like level 30 over there, so we're not going to try and do that. Let's go and report back to Jean. I mean, it's just quicker to just like keep launching yourself off of walls all the time, isn't it? Zoom.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place.
Ooh, she looks mysterious.
If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui.
Fatui.
We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Okay, that didn't sound great.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or in Azuma City?
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of
Shneznaya?
Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Yeah, that woman just now.
Oh, them? They're super famous. Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo Gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
Okay. Prologue Act 2 for Tomorrow Without Tears.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Tibet.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
I like that name, Snezhnaya. It's satisfying to say.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you
Did we
able
find
to
that
analyze
ages
it?
ago? I'd forgotten that were even a thing.
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch!
Oh no.
Gosh, that hurt. The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way.
I'm just that good.
Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Who's your cutie?
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Thank you.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Okay. Leave the headquarters. That's easy done. And talk to Paimon. What are you doing all the way over here?
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw.
I'm not sure what you're on about.
So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there.
The exact shade of green, what a coincidence.
See? See? Wait, hold on a minute. That's the same guy.
You're gonna make me go and catch that man. Look for the suspicious person. Does he drop a pine cone? Talk to Paimon. Where did Paimon just go? Paimon.
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
Scout out the elemental attributes of nearby entities. The green fellow left Adamo footprints. Track him down. Down the stairs. back up here.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Probably. We can climb like vertical surfaces, so let's go. Am I literally just climbing up the wall as well? And then he went this way. Like a little detective. And where did he go? This way. He's there. Find the green fellow. He's a bard or something. Is he gonna hypnotize us all?
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
That's the crystal we gave Lisa.
You guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that?
The Storm Terror's real name.
Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Yeah, the besties.
Oh, so close.
Hey, so Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Sing a song and make the dragon happy.
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this?
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
I don't know.
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Aw.
Tears?
He's a sad dragon.
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Poor baby dragon. Yeah, he's so sad. He's doing a big cry everywhere.
Huh?
You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger.
Is there anything we can do
I
to
really
help?
must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that?
This weirdo, as you put it. We need to keep an eye on
As
him.
far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know.
It says you,
Know
Paimon.
what?
You're the tiny floating person.
Familiar?
Level 10.
I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it.
That
Surely
big one
you
over
still
there.
remember.
Windrise. Big old tree. Oh, Kaya got like revived by the thing. If I stand near it long enough, will it fully revive him? No. Hello, green fellow.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me.
I want to know more about the animal god.
You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Yes, someone told me about
Just how is it that
Dvalin's
everyone
quest.
sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious.
You should have fully healed him. Maybe you need to level up your statue some more. Oh, okay.
That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
There is so much
Wind! I can't
to
open my
learn from
eyes.
this game.
What is a creature like that doing out here in such a cold place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Come here.
Ah!
Stand still.
Not so hard! That's cheating!
That's cheating.
No one escapes my sights!
Stop! Stop! No!
Must keep training.
I'm not very good at this. My game finished updating, so I'm off enjoying your travels. Thank you, Mr. McFanta. Thank you for hanging out with us while you're waiting for the update. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy. I don't get what I'm supposed to do to fight this.
Dodge this! Ugh, you're getting on my nerves. Cool it! Ugh. Freeze! Cool it!
I hate this thing.
Freeze! Don't push your luck. Ugh, you're getting on my nerves. Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it!
Keep like hacking away at it.
Don't push your luck. Freeze! Don't push your luck.
A Burbeck. Come on. Got it.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind.
Did it.
Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon?
Yeah.
Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
Yeah.
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage.
I think I've heard of him
Correct.
before.
They're from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind.
Oh.
I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose.
The big tree.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes,
yeah,
it was you.
Story.
So to
I'm
make
just
up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Okay. Go to the cathedral. I am just gonna take a quick pee break. Oh, I've got an achievement. Become an honorary knight of Favonius. Yay. Also, I feel like I know their colourful thing is. It was the blue ones. I have 10 blue ones. I could do a poll on this. There's some 5 stars in here as well. I'm gonna do a poll on this. Just see what happens. I got a sword. Ooh, I got a 4-star sword. Okay, not a sword, a bow. Cool bow. The rest of these I've already had, so that was probably a bit pointless. But I think I'll be able to give Amber that. I'll do that when I get back. Yeah, I'm in for a quick pee break. I think I'm gonna make a coffee as well. I need some sugar and some caffeine. So you guys do the same. Go pee, get drinks, get snacks, do whatever you need to do. And I'll be back in just a second. I'm back. Welcome to my hair. My friend just stuck in my earphones, that's what's up. Right. I was gonna give Amber the bow that I just pulled, wasn't I? Let's have a look. I'm assuming it is a lot better. Why is it locked? Why unlocked? Cannot be used for... Ah, is that just so you don't accidentally... Right, I get it. Yeah, it's better, so I'll switch her to that. Sorry, I asked Brian what he wanted for tea, whether he wanted to make chili dogs or he wanted me to put a curry on. He said he wants curry for tea. I was also not in a packet of crisps whilst I was waiting for the kettle to boil for my coffee. Let's fast travel back to the cathedral. Yeah, because I'm getting hungry, but Brian won't be home for another hour. And then I have to make food. So I had some Crispies while I waited for my coffee. Maybe I wanted coffee because venti reminds me of coffee. Oh yeah. Hi.
So this Holy Lyre de Himmel is...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop
This poor dragon's
Stormterror
going
from
through
causing
some
more
stuff.
damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
The colour of your eyes is like the sky in my hometown.
That one doesn't work on a bard.
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
I'm guessing we're going. Yep. Of course we were going. We were never not going.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Go to Linda.
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because it's in here.
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Stormterror.
Please see yourselves out.
Rude.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Stormterror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
I love how she was just like, please leave.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended.
Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
Poor Venti. Yeah, that didn't go very well, did it?
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Sorry? What, talking to the sister? I doubt it. She'll just be like,
Barbados bless you.
I am the honorary knight of Favonius.
I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master?
Yup. The Knights of Favonius would like to borrow the Holy Lyre.
Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well.
Suspicious.
He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
I'm on 80 on our way here.
Hey!
A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Adventure rank 11.
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible.
Of
We're simply
course.
going to have to steal it.
Of course we are.
Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for.
I don't want to steal anything.
Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I.
Why?
Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
Yeah, Paimon.
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they won't be right happy if I go stealing
Should you get caught, you
holy
would
musical
easily be able to
instruments.
talk your way out of it.
So I'm just moving my blanket. I'm trying to get warm.
The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say?
I'm sorry, wait, did you just say you're Barbados?
Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being?
If you really are a god, then we can't simply abandon
Why does
you.
your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
And if you're not a god, then I'll help Dvalin anyway.
Huh?
I will bring you the Holy Lyre de Himmel. To quickly advance the time of day, open the Paimon menu. Into the time menu and move the hand to the time you want. To wait until and press confirm. So, what does it say? Between 6 and 6. Time. I mean, it is between 6 and 6 now. I am in the cathedral and it is night. Where am I going? This... Into the basement. This feels illegal. Infiltrate the basement and obtain the Holy Lyre de Himmel. We're doing a sneak. A sneaky sneak. Where's that guy going? He's off that way. Right, wait for him to come past here and then run. Oh no. Yes.
Who are you? She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
am I going? I don't know what that was.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Oh, yo.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
The Knights of Favonia. Hide on the second floor of the tavern. Alright, where's the start there? Up we go.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
The Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
I feel like Look does not care.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my cellars.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
And he's gonna be like, yeah, that were definitely you two they were looking for, weren't it? And we'll be like, no. I don't know what you mean.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
If all of my septums come loose.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still...
How am I answering my question first?
You want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master D-Luke, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
I'm not a fool. It wasn't me that stole it.
Stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends?
We're not close, actually.
Despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
This bard
That's
chats a
fine.
lot of shit.
I
doesn't
somehow
it?
always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
Here we go.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe.
I mean, I am quite blonde, but...
As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Okay. Leave the tavern. Wait till the tavern is closed. We got another achievement to collect. Knights and their knotty issues. Fail to borrow the holy Fail to borrow the holy relic, but learn of the knight's dilemma. And then we shall wait until did it say like midnight? Go back to the tavern. Looking for a missing young male, has blonde hair, wears exotic clothes. Any information / assistance greatly welcomed. Please report to Outrider Amber with any information you may have. Many thanks.
Today at Angel Shared.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you.
It wasn't
So
us.
the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds.
It just
However,
means it's lullaby
if it was
playing.
poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
So...
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power.
So are they going to take over the defense of Mondstadt, or do they want to kill Dvalin?
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the 7 nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Where am I going? Well, let's go. I don't know where I'm going, but we're going.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's
And
power
to
for
the
the
Fatui
cryo.
hideout.
I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they... Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years.
Let's have a look. Where are we off? Ooh, down here. Oh, right next to a little travel-y thing. That's handy. What's this? Leyline outcrop. I don't know. Let's teleport here.
Oh!
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up.
I want to
Better
listen
to
to
not
what he has to
implicate
say
yourself on a
first.
personal level.
Alright, do I need to get changed then? Ooh. Those are the prettiest wings. Alright, let's go in here. Retrieve the Holy Light. Recommended pass level 17. We're gonna get eaten alive, aren't we? Can I do some leveling up and stuff first? What does that do? Ascension materials preview. Level up characters to level 20 and reach adventure rank 15 to ascend. I have a lot of these leveling up thingies. Loads of these as well. 11. 4, 1. So the ones that I've been using a lot, I will level up a little bit. Let's just go for it. Recommended elements: fire, electric, ice, and is that wind? Yeah, wind. Cool, we've got a decent part in there. Let's give this a go. I don't know if we'll get all the way through it because I'm going to be coming off some point. Ooh, I'm playing as Diluc. What elemental thingy is he? Pyro. Oh. Ah, nearly. Secret chest. Oh no. So it definitely helps that he's a higher level. Interrogate the guard.
No, no, no! Don't eat me! You're human?
Ooh, I have got disguise on.
The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking.
We have come for your life.
No, don't! I have valuable information. I'll tell you. We hid the lyre in the depths of these ruins. The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Okay.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora.
Senora.
The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Who are you? How'd you get in here?
We had a goodwill ambassador from the Schnezomon. There's nothing to discuss. Give up now.
Like hell. The will of Schneznaya is as solid as the permafrost. I will not yield.
Here to play with me. There you are, eavesdropper. The more, the merrier.
Ooh. like his attacks.
Let me amuse myself a little. Look at me.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Let's go. That was cool.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
Why do some barrels break, but some don't? I don't know what I mean. Obviously gonna be in the last room we come to. Oh, I nearly fell down there. Meat. Cabbage. Cabbage. And potato and some slimes.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
What we got in here? A tomato. Oh. I completely missed what Pylon was saying about the other room now. But yeah. It was obviously going to be the last one we came across, wasn't it? Hello.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Give up. No one's coming to rescue you.
Did you already beat all the other guards?
Yes. I kicked their Schnezian butts.
What? I'm not scared of you. A debt collector will come to my
What's
aid.
that thing there? Oh, I dealt with him already.
Fine. Not like I have a choice anyway. All right. You're free to go. I have the key here. You can head in from the hall outside, but don't tell anyone that it was me who gave you the key.
Hello. Oh. We're off somewhere.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
It turns into a little ghosty. He's a ninja.
Prepare yourself.
Time for retribution!
thought this guy was going to be a lot harder than what he actually is. He stood still for far too long.
Is that all you've got? Ha!
I'm saying that as I'm like nearly dead, but
You
can't
run from death.
there we go.
Finally, the lyre is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of
Senora.
your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Why am I so sassy? The goal is in Tavet. Where's all my cool rewards? Is Tavet like the next town? I have no idea. This map's huge. I've got adventure rank rewards to get as well. Bring the Holy Lyre back to the tavern. Let's go back to the tavern. Where? Probably do this and then wrap things up for today. I still feel like I could keep playing this game for ages though.
Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch too. The memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even D-Luke's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master D-Luke? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander.
I don't know how to fix instruments.
Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animal power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre. It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
How can we make Dvalin cry? By hitting him. How do we do
I
that?
can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying.
Aww.
Suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
Poor baby dragon.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
I preferred Greenfellow.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No.
Right, we need to go
Although
to the
if such a thing
Adventure Guild.
existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like...
Ad Astra Abyssos.
We've got 10 and 11 to get. Ooh. There we go. So, what do we have to do now? Fallen tears, hidden tears, and stolen tears. We've got a lot of tears to find. Thousand Winds Temple. That must be the nearest one. What's that? Oh, why is it locked? Midsummer Courtyard. Adventure rank 25. Right, we are gonna wrap things up for now. So I am gonna just quit that. I'll go back here. And exit there. And then we'll find someone to raid. But if you guys are on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Please give me a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave me some comments down below on what you thought of this episode of Genshin Impact. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!